Hi everyone, welcome back to Rome Total War. Here we are with the Scipii family. It's 171 BC, it's summer, and we've got some bad news. Galerius Augustus, our faction leader, has perished. He's died of old age, which is all well and good. He was down here in Thrappus, and I hope we have yes we do, we have Cassius, who's going to take over the governorship of Thrappus. But a loss to the faction, no doubt. Flash floods in Meotis. Where the hell's that? Nowhere we know. That's fine. Most advanced faction is the Julii. Oh, it's disappointing. We do have one mission, which is to capture Diva, which we're well on the way to planning that now. So, here's Diva up here. We've got a spy in there, and he's got a 32% chance of opening the gates. They've got 69 slingers and 22 heavy warhounds. Now, I've got a small group of army troops here, 54 cavalry and 81 early legionaries, which should possibly be enough. But what do we got here? Some auxilia. Let's send them up there. Nice. And of course we had the army land in East Anglia. Let's move those up to the road. And what do we have in here? 99% happiness. So if I drop that, oh actually what we could do, oh they can't quite make it, but if I send up some archers, some more of those, that should be enough, shouldn't it? So we'll send them up there. They can merge with those troops. How are we doing here? 99%. What do we got here? We can send the general up, of course, to take control of this army, because we've got the faction leader of the Britannian army just to the east of Eburacum. So if we send... what we got in that army, actually? Praetorian cohorts, early cohorts, some auxilia, archers, some cavalry auxilia, some more auxilia. So we've got 2 units of spearmen, early, 2 archer units, and some cavalry. Okay. So if I send here, I'll send another couple of auxilia just in case they've got chariots, and we'll send some Praetorian cohort. And we'll merge them up. How's this town doing? 94%. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get another town watch built, and that should be okay. So this army is going to challenge this general here and the town of Eburacum, unless Eburacum wants to... actually, should we try and bribe them?
Be quick. Our patience is limited. You insult us.
That's a no. And we'll bring him back. Okay, we can't try this one. Let's see if we can get some more sabotage going. We can kill... the governor, 71% chance. Governor's dead. Maybe this town will be open for bribing now. Look, the face has gone red. Popular support has fallen, so this is going to be rioting very soon. Meanwhile, they've run out of time. We've got 2 turns left. We might be able to get that if we're quick enough. Meanwhile, we've got some more troops coming via the sea. Not going to quite make it this time. Might just merge those ships together to give them a bit more strength before they cross the channel. So yeah, we're about ready to attack Britannia. Down here in Spain now, we got Cordoba. Of course, we took the army to the people last time. The people rebelled, and so we slaughtered them. And it seems to work brilliantly. That 165% loyalty now. We've got this stack of army here. We have a similar issue at Carthago Nova. So what I'm going to do, let's bring that army out. We want these to rebel. Stick the tax up. There you go. Brilliant. They'll rebel soon. Now, what we want is to send some troops. Should we take the archers as well? Are they still going to be okay with that? 125%. Yeah, we can take more. Right, we'll march this army down here. 105%, perfect. And what we'll do, we'll keep cover of these troops to fill this up with the general. The rest of the, well, half of these town watch we'll send to Cordoba to keep hold of that. And then we'll keep the other half over here. We'll then, once this rebels, we'll then obviously slaughter the population, get it back under control, and then we'll put the remaining town watch in there as a garrison. That seems to be a very effective way of managing these people. At Demidi, we've got our governor and we've got his replacement, which is good. We've also got an assassin. Good man. And another merchant bites the dust. Good. Right. All things are going well. We've got armies moving through our territory down here. We obviously captured Serene last time. That's nicely under our control. Can we can't do any building yet. Okay. We've got some troops wandering off to the coast. Let's send them over to the port so they get onto the road. We've got the spy coming down here. And we got some troops on the march as well. Let's get those down. So, of course, we captured Siwa last time. Seems to be doing well. We can build. What can we do to improve? We can get an arena built. That will improve population. Sorry, the populace is... what do you call this? Public order. That's what I'm thinking of. If we build a town... or the baths, then we get rid of some culture penalty. That's the growth and taxable income increase. This is law and order. Let's get the law and order one done first. It's always nice to have law and order, so we've got a nice stable platform to go on. Now, the Greek cities frontier. The Egyptians have taken Thebes back under their control, which is fine. We've got our assassins around Memphis here. Captain, we can kill the captain, but is there any point? Can we do some sabotage in Memphis? Siege engineer has been destroyed. Okay, can we bribe this army?
Be quick. If we may have a private word.
9,000 denarii.
Until next time.
It's not a big army. It's only 80 men. Nah, no chance, mate. No chance. Not paying that much. Let's get Alexandria. Oh, he's dead. He didn't survive that, unfortunately. Let's bring our small army up here to the crossroads, and we can keep an eye on those towns that way. And yeah, we're going to bring these troops up and maybe siege Memphis and Alexandria at the same time. Meanwhile, up here,
Yes, master.
there's some large contingency of troops for the Greek Isles. Oh, the Greek city, sorry. So we'll bring our spy down here, sort of Jerusalem way, to see if we can keep an eye on them coming, sending reinforcements our way. And up here I noticed, the Brutii are amassing a huge number of armies. Hopefully they're going to cut through down here, through the Germanian territories and take control of that. Obviously that'll be good because it's on the top of our territory.
Assassin ready.
There is
Moving to position.
There's a merchant wandering through our area. That is not acceptable. Got another merchant over here. Assassin? Oh, we can't quite get to him. We'll get to him next time. But I think, yeah, you've marched as far as you can. We're in a good stead, ready to set up for some interstring attacks, and obviously Carthago Nova situation as well. Okay, in the winter of 171 BC, disaster! Vesuvius has erupted, sending lava and mud and ash all the way down, probably destroying Herculaneum and Pompeii. The town of Herculaneum has vanished beneath the ash of Vesuvius, while the massive tidal wave in the bay has caused extensive damage to Messina. This is certainly a sign of anger from both Neptune and Vulcan. Settlements affected was Capua. Citizens lost 4,741. No soldiers lost. Where's Messina? Is one of Messana? Messina? Kuna Matata. They seem okay. Capua, obviously we've lost some population, but the soldiers and everything's all intact, so not as bad as it could have been, to be fair. Not great, never good when a volcano erupts, but yeah, not the disaster it could have been, which is good. Now I'm just searching up here for those. Oh, he's still got away from my assassin.
As you command.
My assassin's chasing him across the map. This rebel merchant, wherever he's going to go. And this guy was chasing one as well, wasn't he?
Assassin ready.
Got an assassin down there, so we'll send him this way.
As you command.
Don't see him. Don't see him anyway. Oh, there he is. He's gone that way. He's gone into Julii territory. Okay, fine. Meanwhile, let's get our troops ashore.
Off the boats, ready to sail. Leaving the army.
Right, can we get these fleets together?
Fleet ready.
Nice, and we'll get this Britannian fleet smashed.
Prepare for
201 soldiers versus 137. Clear victory.
the sea
Nice.
is ours.
Some Julii territory there, which is good. Right, these troops have probably marched their full, haven't they? Not quite, but there we go. Good. So these troops can come up and also assist. This is all also looking very good and promising at the moment, isn't it? Yeah, I think Britannia have got one more turn. Oh, right, okay. So can I...
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir.
The spies open the gates. Okay, let's get that done, and for the sake of no other reason than I can maintain the siege. I could do that anyway. Let's get these troops merged with them. The spies open the gates. There's 22 heavy dogs and 69 slingers. Let's attack Diva and try and get this settlement under our control. And please the Senate as well. 517 versus 92, but obviously these are the ones I'm worried about. They're nightmare, those dogs. But we should have enough.
Do not fear these Britons. Their faces may be painted blue, but their red guts spill as easily as those of other men. Brave Romans, prepare to defend yourselves!
Okay, short and sweet speech, which is quite nice. Let's get our cohorts, those guys, all grouped together. We'll have the archers behind them and the cavalry off to the side. Let's go. Right, where are they? They're all up in the town square. Are they coming down? No, they're not. They're certainly not coming down. So let's move our units. Let's get them inside first of all. Now we'll get the archers behind them. Capture the cavalry just there. And we'll see if they come and engage. I suspect not.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
Okay, we're in position, right? Almost in position, right? You guys, minus you, you can fire out when ready and hold this area. You hold this area. Archers, no, far away, absolutely far away. Okay, looks like they're going to loose the dogs on us. We've got the archers trying to ping the arrows against the dogs, because they are the ones who are going to do the most damage to our troops. These are all in ready to fire and in defensive mode, so they are all prepared. We're just waiting for them to decide if they want to do and come and attack us. If not, we can continue to ping them with the arrows. Why they're not returning fire with the slingers, I'm not 100% sure. But the more dogs and dog handlers I can reduce the numbers by before they come and attack, the better. Oh, they're coming again. Are they going to loose the dogs this time? No, they've stopped. Not quite sure. They seem to go on the offensive and then also automatically switch to defensive mode and run back. Okay, here they come. Brace yourselves. Oh, these dogs, look at them. They are vicious. Horrible. Horrible. My troops struggle against dogs, they really do. Meanwhile, the archers have switched to the slingers. Oh, see, they're slowly getting us, actually. Go on, there we go. Okay. We're getting on top of the dogs. Right, I might send the cavalry in. Charge. Archers, don't shoot my own troops. March in. Okay, the cavalry's doing okay, but it's taken a few losses, so let's get the cavalry out of there. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Let's get the cavalry out of there quick, and then let's engage with the rest of the troops.
Be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Just a few more to mop up, and then we have completed the victory and capture of this town. There we go. Brilliant!
Rome will be amazed at such a victory.
We lost a few troops, probably mostly down to the cavalry, sustained a lot of damage. So did the early legionary troops, so that could have been the dogs, but yeah, not too bad really. It's mostly the cavalry. So Diva is ours. It's been captured and it falls under Roman control. Yeah, they're not particularly. Look at that, 0% public order. Let's do some extermination, and they're still not happy about it. Still 0%, but with our troops in there, let's get that down to. It's 20%. Look, they're loving us already. 20% boost in popularity. Let's get this, all this done. Sacred Grove of Barbarian even. No, let's not do that. Let's get a nice Roman temple built. What do we got? Neptune, plus 5 to happiness. Saturn is 5 to happiness and public law and order. Yeah, Saturn it is. There we go. Good. And we'll get some town watch built as well. So Diva is ours. Resistance is futile. Diva falls under our control. And capture rebel settlement. Diva, this senate is pleased to note that you have captured this settlement. You've been awarded with the bounty of 10,000 denarii. Ooh, very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Meanwhile, down here, how's it going? Yes, there's a riot going on, which is kind of what we was expecting. Right, let's send those troops off to Corduba. Join, there we go. It's 160% there, everyone's happy there. Right, now let's move you up to the bridge. Not the best army in the world. They've got, what, 5 spots? So we'll have the general. We'll take 5 is starting now. We'll take 2 of the peasants, just in case, you know,
Imperator.
we need some sort of meat shield. And then these troops will just pop over here in the field, and they can be the garrison once this army has been through the population, thinning it, as it were. Good. All looks good down here. Things are seemingly okay. We're moving these armies on down the road, aren't we? Of course we are. So we can start our attack against the Greek cities in earnest. We've got some troops up here as well. Get them to the bridge. Sorry, the road. Bridge, where'd that come from? We've got a large army here. Public order is getting under control. We can maybe get some town watch. So we can... there's not much troops in this army at all, is there? But we can kind of start moving some of them away.
Yes.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Right. Would you like to be bribed?
You insult us.
Fine. Let's go up to Alexandria
quick.
and see if we... Ooh,
Our
who we got?
patience is limited.
Estrides, the builder. Okay, they've got a general, so we can't bribe them, apparently. Can we...
Who shall die this day?
Is...
Dead man.
Oh, look, the general... No, Epicles. He's a merchant. Okay. He's 95% chance of killing it. 26% chance of killing the governor. Well, let's kill the merchant. Because if we can limit their monetary wares as well, how much they can earn, that's also going to be a benefit to us in the long run. Our spy's keeping an eye down there. I'll bring him down here, actually, just so we can watch the road as coming to, you know, our kind of points of interest. Right. Good. How's Vesuvius? Calmed down by the looks of things. Oh, we've got a merchant here. Let's do some... No, he's not. He's a diplomat. I need to learn... That's a feather and paper. Fine. I thought that was like a merchant symbol. It wasn't. What can we do at Capua to kind of... Everyone's 190% public order. It's awesome. It's going really well. So let's get some ships built, I think. Shipping is always a huge... Oh, we've got a massive fleet down here, actually. We'll bring that out into the seas just so we can impose our authority. Julii are amassing troops here as well. They're not going to stab me in the back at any chance, are they? I hope not. Meanwhile, I'm going to bring our assassin over here because we've got a rebel merchant doing his trading over there. We've got another rebel merchant over there. Don't seem to have an available assassin, but that's okay. I'll try not to worry too much about that. Oh. Meanwhile... Oh, he's still trading. That's good. That's good. We've got the armies here, haven't we? So, those armies have just come ashore. Now, we've got a spy in here. Can you go and head over to Eburacum, please? Oh, we've already got a spy in there. Okay. We've got a 51% chance of opening the gate. Right, so if I put my assassin there, and the diplomat there, will they block him getting to us if we attack the town?
Attack!
Oh, there's an army hiding in the forest there.
Attack! Victory!
We've pushed him aside. Now let's go for the town.
Prepare to ambush.
Two of them have failed to open the blooming gates.
Besieging settlements, sir.
Right, let's get a couple of those built.
Besieging settlements,
And we'll
sir.
besiege the settlement. Where did this guy come from? Right. Maybe we can get this army up here to kind of... He looks like a general as well.
Assassin ready.
Amberix.
He's dead.
83% chance of killing him. He's gone. It's just a captain now. Which is good, because it means there's not going to be any general bodyguards to complicate the matter. That is a Julii ship. That's okay. Good. Good. So yeah, we have to watch this siege of Eburacum closely and see. Obviously, this army is going to engage. You can guarantee it. Okay, in the summer of 170 BC, Carthago Nova hasn't quite tipped over. It's in in riots and stuff, but they haven't quite gone yet. So we're kind of still holding station there, waiting for them to go nuts and the rebels to take over the city in a bit of a riot, but nothing yet. Meanwhile, the faction heir, or the faction leader, even, for the Britannians, has set course for Londinium. Got a reasonably good-sized army there with only lots of archers, which is not good. But that's fine. We'll send these forces over here. I'll send you up there, actually. These forces can try and intercept them, because they're about to lose Eburacum.
Imperator.
And the spies have opened the gates. Thanks. So, Hirius Valerius, 34 years of old, 34 years of age. I can't speak, my goodness me. He's a 3-star general. He's got 1,479 troops under his command, and Captain Sinan, or Sinan, he's 20. He's got 167 troops under his command. He's got 100 warband light infantry and 67 heavy infantry chosen swordsmen, who are good unit actually. It should be an easy win, but we may lose a few troops because of this early unit here.
Brave warriors! I have won great renown through leading men to victory. I see no reason to change the habits of a lifetime today. Those are our enemies, the Britons. Brave? Yes. Foolish? Certain. Soon to be dead? That, men, is up to you. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations? This is their last city, their last rat hole to hide in. Let them cower behind their walls, but it will do them no good. We have not come this far to turn back now. Harden your hearts. Put them all to the sword. This is our moment of triumph. They cower behind their walls and pray for help. Their position is hopeless. The count of their troops pitiful. But remember that the base cur still has a bite. I have fought these men many times, and even now they must be praying to their false gods for mercy. They will have little enough of it from me. The hair has been gutted, and the liver was as clear as day. Portents such as this can only be considered good. I want to see blood. I want to bathe in their blood. I want to bathe in their blood for a week. Now, kill them all!
Wow, he's a talker, isn't he? He's a talker. But there we go. Troops are all riled up, which is a good thing.
Drop the ram!
Drop the rams. We don't need the rams after all that. Leave the rams. Right.
Rome's finest. Praetorian cohort.
Let's get the Praetorians
Praetorian.
all grouped up. We got the early cohorts.
Units! Cohort.
Group them up. And then we got Auxilia, which we don't really need. We'll send in the heavies, I think. They'll just be backup. And then we've got our cavalry with the general. And our 2 archer units, which can go in as well. Good. Right. Let's start the battle. They're probably going to all retreat to the town square. One unit has. Where's the other unit? I can hear them marching. There they are. Right, let's march them in. 2, march in. 3, march to the gates. Same with you guys. There's no real archery threats in the area, so we'll see what these guys do. These are the war bands with the captain. They may come and engage straight away, but their best position would probably be try and hold us at the gate. I doubt they'll see it that way. Okay, our troops are just moving in position now. We've got the secondary, which should be... Where are they? All over the place. They should be lined up along there like that. But whether or not that's going to work, I don't know. My archers, however, I want to them to come up here. And what we do with these guys, we'll get those to hold and lock in. We'll get the archers to bring them forward, and then we get the early cohort to throw their healer and then attack through the cohort. Praetorian cohort, and the Praetorian cohort can throw their missiles as well. Right, archers, when ready, please start pinging some arrows towards those guys. Thank you very much. And they're moving away. That's not what I expected them to do. I thought they would attack. Oh, here they come. Well, they move. Interesting. They've moved their heavy unit out of the way, and they put their light infantry behind the stone. Right, archers, attack the chosen. Although they've got armor and weapon upgrades, they may not take too much damage. Whereas these guys are, well, they're shirtless, aren't they? So although they've got a weapon upgrade and armor upgrade too, you'd expect them to take more damage. And the captain's in their group as well. Well, hopefully they're impetuous, so hopefully they'll just get fed up and charge. That's the plan. Charge, boys, charge. You know, you don't want these stinking Romans chucking stuff at you. Do you think he dyes his beard? It's very dark, isn't it? Oh. No, they're not going for it, are they? Right, I'll let the arrows loose for a little while, just to see if we can whittle down their number, and then we'll send the troops in. Okay, the troops are smashing them, and now the light wolf band have come in to join the party. But our troops are kind of—they're on this. They got a real passion to get this done. We got through most of the chosen swordsmen, which is good. Taking a few losses, but they should go through these light infantry quite quickly. Where is the captain? You see him? Who he is somewhere? Oh.
The enemy general is dead.
As we stare at a fence, the captain dies. We may never know where he was. He was hiding behind a fence, no doubt. He must have been over there, so we looked at that fence. But yeah, there's only a few of them now. Eburacum is soon to be ours. Now, this will mean Britannia has no more territories. Now, with the faction leader alive, will they still be a faction, or will they be expunged from this world? 11 losses. I can live with that. 167. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Quite happy with that at all. And there we are. Eburacum is ours. Public order is only 10%, so we'll do another extermination. And indeed, faction has been destroyed. Britannia! Every true Roman will rejoice to see the overthrow of these people. Our followers have done well in wiping out this dangerous foe and a threat to Rome's glory. Beautiful. Eburacum is ours. And this turns into a rebel faction. Iceni rebels. Ah, the Iceni were based around East Anglia, Boudica or Boadicea. When I was at school, it was Boadicea, but they now say the pronunciation is Boudica. She was queen of the Iceni, and when her husband died, Roman didn't, they didn't respect the traditions that she would take over, and so they sort of stole the land, the money, and her and her daughters were very badly treated, put it that way. And she just brought the tribes together, and they marched down here, burning Colchester. Burnt Colchester to the ground. They actually went all the way to London, I think, and burnt London down. But they then died later on. But yeah, she really gave the Romans something to think about. The interesting thing about Colchester is that they all went into the all the Romans ran into the temple thinking they were safe, and they barred the doors thinking they won't attack a holy place. They set fire to it and burned them all alive. It's like, yeah, you don't anger a country girl. Anyway, I don't know why I told you that, but yeah, I went to Colchester a couple of years ago actually, and you go to the castle there. It's actually built out of reclaimed Roman tile and stuff, so it's like a red brick. It's interesting anyway. And in the vaults is where the temple was. That's why I just mentioned it. And there's some pubs in the town as well you can go to, and you go downstairs and they'll show you. You can see the Roman footings and stuff and all the burnt layer, and it's amazing if you're interested in that stuff. Anyhow, let's send him down here. We can kill this general, the Iceni rebels general. He's no longer a faction leader, so he's gone, and their army is gone, disbanded. Fantastic. Yep, that army has disbanded. Brilliant. So we've got spare troops. Spare troops. Oh, we've got a bit of a Diva is 60%. They're growing to us. Yeah, they're starting to like us. Let's get rid of some of this cultural penalty. Let's start with. Oh, did we get the temple built? Yeah, we did. Okay. Maybe we'll build a bigger temple. That should calm them down. We've got some troops here, which can't quite make it. Let's see. Have we got any enemy agents in the area? No, I just don't think they like us, to be fair. Can we send some troops over? Yeah, they can make it, so... There you go, up to 60%. That's 30%, but, let's get that down to low. 65%, 65%, okay. We've got this army up here. We can kind of use it to control the town for the moment. But yeah, Britannia is ours. Is now under Scipii rule. And the Senate have given us another mission. To blockade the port of Bordersholm. Where the heck's that? It's over there. I will be there in a jiffy. Germanian territory, and obviously Britannia, not Britannia, sorry, the Brutii are looking to push the Germanians out as well, which is going to be interesting. So, Britannia's ours. We didn't need this army up from Spain anyway, but we can certainly use them. We'll push into this Germanian territory here and see if we can claim some more Germanian territory to our cause. They still haven't got rid of the oh, this was the heir, wasn't it? This is the heir to the Britannians, but obviously now he's just a Hibernian rebel. He's from Scotland, apparently. Yeah, the Julii haven't dealt with that yet, but that's their problem, I suppose. Not something we're going to worry about. Now, meantime, yeah, they still haven't rebelled, which is slightly annoying. What do we have to do? Down here, let's get these troops moving. We've got some town watch. Let's free up some decent troops then. And town watch can pop in there. Meanwhile, here comes the spy. Good. We've got some army coming down here and some more troops coming down here. Good stuff. So yeah, we need the spy to go and see which town we're going to attack. Probably Memphis is going to be the prime candidate. She's got a few more garrison soldiers by the looks of things, but she doesn't have a governor. Whereas we know this one has a governor. 240 troops there. There's only 109 there.
Killer waiting for orders.
Sabotage Memphis. Oh, hello. Who is that? Is he a merchant? Just popped out of destroyed the army barracks. That's interesting. Let's go and have a look. Who are you? Yeah, you are indeed probably a merchant, are you? Yes, he is a merchant, but we can't kill him this time. We'll do it next time.
Yes,
okay.
master.
I'm going to pop you there.
My way.
So we can see both bridges and when the troops come in this way. Good. Anyway, Siwa. How is Siwa doing? 122% public order, which is great. There's not much other troops we can free up. They're not that great, are they? No, we'll just use these troops coming down. Serene, can we build here yet? Nope, still not that happy with us. We'll get some more town watch. Why not? Lepicus Magna. Oh, how is old Belshilek? He's at 62. Ooh, we may need to get a replacement. How old's this guy? 62, and he's got his replacement. Yeah. Oh, we got two here. How old is he? 59 and 18. So he's got his replacement. It's always nice to have like the governor and a spare, almost like the heir and the spare, isn't it? Just so somebody can take over, so we don't have any disruption to trade and the like. Okay, we got some more ships. Yeah. Let's get them all merged. Just to, you know, keep an eye on our waters, keep things safe for our trade ships. Ooh, look at the damage. Did we send the merchant out? No? Did I just imagine that? I may have imagined that. Might have been in another life. And we were chasing a... there he is. You're welcome, Brutai. Just saved yourself a bit of pain there. We've got a Germanian diplomat wandering across our lands, so he could certainly disappear. If you go down to the woods today, you're sure in for a big surprise. We've got a diplomat. We can send him up to go and diplomat up there. Tria. Again, we can maybe get rid of some of this penalty. Roads have got a penalty. Let's get rid of that then. How much are the roads? 1,200? Yeah, we've got 42,000 denarii in the bank. Wow. A Mongotakium, however you pronounce that, no idea. We've got the sewers, which is good. 107% public order. The roads are they culture penalty roads? No, they're not. They are looking okay roads. So let's get the academy. That's got a 5% public order, and it's only 1,600 as well. So it's a cheap boost to morale and stuff like that. They're going to do blockade that town. And all's looking good. We'll bring our ships over here because we've got some rebel ships here, which were the old Britannian fleet. And yeah, we'll get this army. As I say, we might use some of those troops to secure Eburacum and Diva for the time being, and then start replacing them with Town Watch and replacing some of the culture penalty. So that's all calms down. Then we can move those troops to attack Germania. Over here in Oscar, getting some barracks built, which is good. Come on. Normally they... Oh! Numantia, in fact, is 70% public order. But we've got the... one more turn until the Pro-Consul's Palace is built, which will give a public order happiness boost. So hopefully that'll be enough. We've got a merchant in there.
Sir.
Why aren't you going out merchanting? Iron. Potential income... 0.
Without delay.
Can you trade that? Is that a tradable resource for you, or is it too close to be actually worth it? Iron should always... What's that one? Lead. Total income... No, let's do the iron.
Loud and clear.
He's not
Securing
setting up...
resources.
There we go. Okay, good. He is securing the resources. That's nice. Let's get some town watch built here as well then. That's all good. Scalabis, 85% happiness. We could maybe get some more town watch built and get rid of some of this culture penalty. So we'll look at the trade. They've got a great market tent. Let's get a proper great forum going. get rid of the culture penalty and also bring in a bit more cash. Cordoba, of course, we murdered the populace, so they're okay at the moment, but we could still look to remove some of this culture penalty. Weaponsmith, archery range, or the horses. We could do a hippodrome. That's good because we can allow races, which will also improve morale. Yeah, let's do that. Similar to the amphitheatre, where you can hold games to cheer people up. 78% public order in Tingi. They're not particularly happy. We've got a armourer being built, obviously to replace the culture penalty there. Let's get some more town watch as well, and hopefully that'll be enough to secure that. Yeah, everything else seems to be ticking over. Parma, we haven't been here for a while. We've got some decent troops here actually. The populous public order is not very good, but they've been through hell for the last 10 years or so, haven't they? With all the constant war which was going on this island. But right, so if we can get a barracks built, or maybe a horsey thing, let's get a barracks built. No, let's get the stables built. It's cheaper, and it gets rid of that culture penalty. Then farming, baths, roads will get done as well, and hopefully that will improve the public order for those places. Perilous, we've barely ever looked at. It's just one of those non-problem towns which just kind of tick on quite nicely. Can we help boost their unit upgrade available? Oh, is that for the troops? Yeah, okay, we can put. Yeah, we might as well get those retrained. Put a weapon or armor bonus on them. That's fine. We're down to 26,000 denarii though. Things are getting tight. What can we do? They've got a stage 3 forum. Let's get a great forum going. Get some more cash coming in. Perfect. And these Lilibellum, they're all looking well. 110% public order. Yeah, they're just ticking along nicely, and that's what we like to see. We're getting the walls built just to make sure no one comes in and tries to snatch any of these towns away from us. Oh, the destruction around Capua is horrendous, but hasn't affected the populace. Could build an epic stone wall, but really, is there any point? Should we go for trade? Trade is probably a better one to go for. 40%. 50%. Yeah, let's go for a better forum. And there we are. We've done a quick scoot round of our towns as well. Make sure everything is okay. Oh, 93% of Batavium. We don't have any culture penalty. We actually raised this to the ground ourselves, didn't we? Which was a bit of a mistake in the end. But we can do, here we go, an Imperial Palace upgrade, which will certainly help. We'll get rid of lots of squalor and stuff. Good. So very productive, very productive. It's been... It's a bridge. At the corner of my eye, I thought that was a witch. But I remembered witches are only in medieval 2. And you've got to use your piety or your priests to try and kill them. Sorry, I just, for the weirdest sort of image at the corner of my eye, I thought I caught like a witch. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's been an interesting day. We've got some damage thanks to Vesuvius erupting. We've secured Siwa, which was already ours, but we're moving the troops down, and we're now planning for an attack against Memphis and Alexandria next time. Thebes down here has been recaptured by the Egyptians, so there's no need to worry about that at the moment. Cordoba, we slaughtered the citizens who were causing trouble last time, so no problems there. And we're now looking to get the same thing to happen at Carthago Nova, so hopefully next time they'll completely rebel and take over the town, and then we can send the army in and slaughter them, and then put the garrison back in a nice reduced capacity, but we won't make as much money, but it'll be under control. We'd have to worry about it. And the biggest thing about today, we have captured Britannia in its entirety. So yeah, Diva and Eburacum have fallen to us, and yeah, Britannia is no more. Or sorry, the Britons are no more. We slaughtered them. The faction, obviously the peoples are still living here. Got the armies to try and secure these 2 towns. Maybe we'll send somebody up north.
Noble master.
See, there's no one hiding up there with like a rebel army or anything like that. But yeah, Britannia's ours, and we're going to move on and put our attentions A to Germania and B to the Greek city towns down here around Egypt. It's going to be an interesting couple of series coming up, I think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's certainly been a busy episode, even though we've only progressed a year in the game, but we've done a lot. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.